Alpine just dropped what might be the wildest send-off in automotive history. The 2026 Alpine A110 R Ultime is here, and it's not messing around. This is it. The final chapter. Alpine saying goodbye to the A110 as we know it, and they're doing it with a car that costs supercar money, but refuses to play by supercar rules. Only 110 units. That's the production number. And when you hear what they've done to this thing, you'll understand why it commands Ferrari pricing. Let's talk power first, because this is where things get interesting. That 1.8-liter turbocharged four-cylinder sitting midship, it's been completely reworked. We're talking 345 horsepower when you feed it 102-octane fuel. That's 192 horses per liter. The torque climbs to 310 pound-feet, available right from 3,200 revolutions per minute. Alpine went deep here. Modified turbine and compressor, forged pistons straight from the GT4 race car, new connecting rods, a titanium Akrapovic exhaust that saves 7.7 pounds while making the car sound absolutely furious. 0 to 62 happens in 3.8 seconds. Top speed sits at 177 miles per hour. Those numbers don't tell the whole story though. This isn't about straight-line bragging rights. This is about what happens when you point it at a corner. The chassis is where the Ultime separates itself from everything wearing an A110 badge. 4 Ohlins TTX adjustable dampers replace the standard units. These aren't your typical bolt-on upgrades. These are the same dampers from the GT4 race car, with height adjustment and two-way hydraulic compression and rebound damping. You get 20 clicks of adjustment for both compression and rebound. The ride height can drop 20 millimeters at the front and 25 at the rear compared to the A110R. Stiffer anti-roll bars cut body roll from 2.2 degrees per G down to 1.9 degrees. The brakes deserve their own paragraph. AP Racing 330mm bi-material discs with high-performance pads and new cooling ducts. When you combine these with the car's 2,385-pound curb weight, the stopping power becomes almost violent. One reviewer described it as shedding speed like a ripcord pulled in a hurricane. You're genuinely glad for the 6-point Sabelt harness. Alpine's aerodynamicists went to work too. The result? 353 pounds of additional downforce at maximum speed compared to the A110 R Turini. But here's what matters. This is the first A110 to achieve perfect front-to-rear aerodynamic balance. There's downforce at both ends, not just the rear. The front end alone picks up 273 pounds of load. Those massive ducts where the front trunk used to be? They're not for show. The biplane rear wing, the canards at the front corners, the carbon fiber side sills, every element has a job. Speaking of carbon fiber, it's everywhere. The hood can be left unpainted or color matched. The rear window is replaced with a thin sheet of carbon fiber because it's lighter than glass. The wheels are forged aluminum, 18 inches up front and 19 inches at the rear, wrapped in bespoke Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires with a compound marked A11 specifically for this car. The gearbox needed an upgrade to handle the extra torque. Alpine swapped the standard 7-speed dual clutch for a 6-speed DW6 unit with improved torque capacity. There's launch control too, which helps extract those 3.8-second acceleration times. Inside, you get Sabelt Track monocoque bucket seats with a 6-point harness. The interior can be completely customized through Alpine's Atelier program. There are 3 levels. The base Atelier level gives you 27 exterior paint colors, 3 wheel designs, 7 brake caliper options, and 4 interior upholstery colors. You can specify stitching, dashboard elements, door panels, the center console, even the floor mats. Step up to Atelier sur mesure, and the possibilities expand dramatically. This is a co-creation process with Alpine designers. 9 additional Alcantara colors, 10 leather options from Poltrona Frau, custom embroidery, embossing, and leather braiding for the seats, door panels, and headliner, all done by hand. The carbon fiber body elements can be painted to match your chosen colors. Then there's the Atelier on-demand level for those special requests that fall outside the catalog. Want something truly unique? Alpine will make it happen. 15 of the 110 units are reserved for the Bleue edition. This is the one that debuted at the Paris Motor Show. The paint is a handcrafted gradient blending Alpine Vision Blue and Abyss Blue across the entire body. The effect looks like speed itself sculpted the color. Inside, you get exclusive blue leather from Poltrona Frau and Sabelt that matches the exterior gradient. Bleue starts at €330,000, which converts to roughly $360,000. The standard Ultime begins at €265,000, or about $290,000. Yes, that's more than a base Porsche 911 Turbo. It's Ferrari 296 GTB territory. You could get a Lamborghini Temerario for that money. Alpine knows this sounds absurd. They're betting on the fact that this car offers something those supercars can't. What you're buying is the final expression of a philosophy. The A110, since its return in 2017, has been about one thing: lightness. Do more with less. Keep the weight down and the driving purity up. Every version built on this idea. The Ultime takes it to the absolute limit. And it's fast. Alpine confirmed the Ultime laps the Nurburgring Nordschleife 20 seconds quicker than the standard A110 R. That puts it around 7 minutes 15 seconds. To put that in perspective, it's faster than the BMW M4 CSL, faster than a 991 generation Porsche 911 Turbo S, just 5 seconds slower than a Mercedes-AMG GT-R, and only 2 seconds behind Jörg Bergmeister in a Porsche Carrera GT on fresh Michelin rubber. Reviewers who've driven it say the Ultime is more demanding than the R. It's edgier, tighter, more tenacious. It clings where the R merely holds. The Cup 2 tires generate massive lateral G-forces. The whole car feels like it's asking for more commitment every time you turn in. One tester said it makes you yearn for a tarmac rally stage, a car constantly searching for tenths. This isn't a track toy you trailer to events. It's road legal. It rides surprisingly well despite the hardcore suspension. But make no mistake, this is a car that never relaxes. It's unashamedly extreme. Production starts early 2026. All 110 units will find homes quickly because this represents the end of an era. Alpine's going electric after this. The next A110 arrives on the new Alpine performance platform with an 800-volt architecture. It'll be lighter than comparable EVs, but it won't have this engine, this mechanical symphony, this connection. The 2026 Alpine A110 R Ultime costs supercar money for a 4-cylinder. That sounds ridiculous on paper, but when you understand what Alpine created here, when you see how they've distilled everything the A110 stands for into this final expression, the price starts making sense. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. A monument to the idea that lightweight engineering and driver focus matter more than horsepower numbers and straight-line speed. It's the ultimate Alpine, and it's the last of its kind. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.